question, but just how much fun has this been? I don't mean just here in New York. I mean this run y'all been on.
Super fun. It's probably the most fun I've ever had. Like I was telling somebody, I can't remember what it was. It's probably the most fun I've had playing basketball in a while. Just the energy around the team and the players, the coaches, everybody's in good spirit. After the 8-game losing streak, it's kind of just been mostly uphill. But even during the 8-game losing streak, it was still fun trying to learn, trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So just everything that's went on this year it's something that needed to go on, just for like everybody in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a story behind everything, and as long as you locked in and you learning the story, then you good.
And I know you aren't really confident. Can you expound on what y'all's confidence level is right now through all this? Do y'all feel like, do you feel like you can't be beat, or I don't want to put words in your mouth, but just what's the...
If I had to put our confidence level on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say like a 10 for sure. Every game we come into, we expect to win, and we have that mentality coming into every game. Now, if it don't go that way, then it just don't go that way. But coming into every game, I would say we got a 10 out of 10.
Did you get to see any of Xavier?
I've looked at them a little bit. I've done a little scout on my own. We did a little scout earlier, so yeah, they'll be a good matchup for us.
With what you said, with everything that's gone on this season, to end it with a national championship, how's that sound? What would that be?
It's just great. Like, you couldn't get no better than that. Of course, we would want to do it in March Madness, but the opportunity that we had on the table was the NIT, and then we've taken full advantage of it. We got one more game, and it'll be amazing. Like, if you was out there when we won the NIT, you'd be lit, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd be lit, too.
You can also tie the record for single-season wins in program history with 28 tomorrow night. It means something, too. I mean, you got multiple history milestones on the line tomorrow night.
Yeah, we've done a lot of firsts this year. So being able to tie the school record like that would be huge. It'll solidify some players' names in a history book that'll be here forever. So that's big. You'll never be forgotten.
When you think about the road you guys have to travel to get here, how important is it for this next group next year and the team you're leaving behind?
I think it was super important because now they'll be able to lead whoever comes in next. They've been through it. They've been through their ups. They've been through the downs. And now they've learned from the test that we've had. I think next year's team will be a better team than this year's team, if I'm being honest. Because the team next year will have a lot more players that have been through the ups and downs and have been through, weathered the storm of everything that the SEC and basketball can throw at you.
What does that mean to you, though, that you helped get them to here and you're leaving them at a better place than when you started?
Well, it's not just me, but I'm excited for the team. I won't be here, but I'll be tuned in a lot because I still feel like I'll be on the team. But I'm excited to see what next year holds for this team, for sure.
Yeah, finally, last game for you. There have been some things before that. What's the appropriate way? What would be the appropriate send-off?
A win. That would be the appropriate send-off, to be honest. If we can win tomorrow, then the job will be finished.
I know there's a lot
Job done.
I know there's a lot of good things that are going for this team with what y'all are able to do to win. But for you personally, when you look ahead to what could come next for you, how important has these last extra 4 or 5 games been to get some more film?
It's huge because if you think about it, playing during season, playing during conference, you got a lot of teams that are playing at the same time as you. When you're in postseason, what's the word? When you're in postseason, it's a lot less teams that are playing at the same time as you. So you get a lot more TV time, you get a lot more eyes on you, you get a lot more time to show what you can do. So postseason is honestly huge, not just for me, but for any basketball player.
What's the most fun thing that you've done besides basketball here?
Here, I can tell you a story, crazy. So I went to I ended up going to the Knicks versus Chicago Bulls game. I think that was like 2 nights ago. And we come out the game, it's probably like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm trying to catch a cab back to the hotel. Nobody wants to pull over for me. So I'm whistling, I got my thumb out, I'm doing everything, I'm trying to flag them down. This lady, she looks at me while she's driving, she goes, "Go to the corner," right? So I'm telling my boys, like, "Come on, let's go to the corner, let's go to the corner." So we run into the corner so we can hurry up. She spins the corner. We get to the corner. She takes off. We're running behind the cab. She slows down a little bit, and then she literally just takes off on us. We are crying like, man, it's crazy. We just called an Uber. It's $8.
So, you know, he mentioned the tying the program record for wins. It was Alex Caruso's team that did that.
Yeah.
Is there it seem like there's a lot of kind of weird karma that surrounded this team like that? Like you got him in town. You got, you know, just maybe little team of destiny, little good karma going y'all's way lately.
Yeah, I guess you could say we got this thing we call good Juju on the team. I guess you got a little good Juju going around. For sure.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.